CentralValleyTalk.com.
Welcome back, folks. As you know, it's CVT Weekly News on CentralValleyTalk.com, and we're your hosts, Jason and Ashley. And I hope you guys liked the commercial. That was the first time it was aired on the station. That's the short version. The long one can be found in our clips on CentralValleyTalk.com/CVT Weekly News, as well as YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, just YouTube us, guys. You'll find us.
See, it took me a long time to actually find us on YouTube because I kept on putting spaces. If you search us on YouTube, it's CVT Weekly News, right?
Right.
But
Well,
all one word.
We've got it right there below us. I mean, they type
Yeah, but
that
it's
in.
all one word.
Well, not anymore. They can search CVT Weekly News now, and they won't have to worry about it.
All right.
It should work, folks. You'll find us.
Okay.
Okay, we got some news from around the valley. Apparently some storm damage throughout Fresno. But,
Obviously.
Yeah, we expected that. It happens every year, although usually it happens a little bit after Christmas time, right?
I don't know. See, where my parents live, there's a lot of trees, and so it just looks like a hurricane is hit every single time it rains. Branches fall. It looks like a hurricane every single time it rains. So I really don't. I know trees come up a lot,
Yeah.
which is unfortunate. Hopefully they fall away from anybody or
Right.
anything. But we have to expect some damage, especially with the winds and everything that we had going on. It's just
No, I know.
It's a lot.
It can be a lot, definitely. With all the flooding, too, with the water coming as bad as it is, it can erode a lot of the mud and the dirt holding those trees. So, folks, if you start seeing a lot more exposed roots than
Fix
normal,
it.
yeah, you might want to fix it and take a good long look at how much water is actually hitting those roots. Yeah, it's great for the trees to have water, but too much, you're going to have a falling tree.
well, yeah. If you couldn't see the roots last year,
Yeah.
Put
During
some dirt
this
on
time
it.
last year.
just get a bag of dirt from wherever and just pack it down a little bit and
Or even maybe just reshuffle the dirt that might have been still in your yard, possibly.
that works too.
Yeah. Now, let's see. What else do we have here news-wise? Apparently, there's a deadly crash in Fresno County. Happened Sunday night around 5 p.m. just west of Temperance. The highway patrol says that a boy's father lost control of their SUV during the sudden downpour. Well, unfortunately, the 5-year-old boy died, and
The 3 others survived.
Yeah,
I believe they're at Community Regional Medical Center,
yeah,
and the names have not been released.
no, and we wouldn't release them even if they were released in the news,
No.
guys. 'Cause that's just something is just too tragic to be trying to put them in the news or in the spotlight. So, family, whoever you are, our hearts go out to you. If there's anything the station can do, let us know. I don't know what we can, but we're here. Next in the news, let's see. A slide closes Highway 41 near Kings Kern County line. A mudslide has closed Highway 41 about 4 miles of Kings Kern County line, according to the Highway Patrol. So, guys, if you're driving down Highway 41, might want to try to take a side road around there.
Not going to work out too well for you.
Nope. It was closed between Highways 33 and 46. And then
Good news
Highway-
is
yes.
Highway 198 through Visalia has been reopened.
Woohoo!
Finally.
So anybody driving through Visalia, at least you can get to where you're going, unless the traffic jam is starting to pile up again.
You never know.
Never know.
It's not raining too bad today, so.
No, definitely. And although we won't touch on this subject much, because I'm sure on Central Valley Buzz you'll hear all about it, Rick Morris has been released from jail. So,
Said and done.
yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah. And then exhibit presents look at life without art. Now, I haven't been able to really read much about this, but the Merced County Art Council says it will present the controversial Life Without Art exhibit through the Arts Center in downtown Merced. Well, I'd really like to go to that. It sounds interesting just from the title, Life Without Art. Yeah, so folks, if you're in Merced or like to visit Merced, visit the center, the Art Center downtown. It sounds amazing, Life Without Art. Love to see what they came up with. Unfortunately, the Senate fails to pass the DREAM Act, folks. I'm sure most of you heard about it by now, but just in case, it failed. Dream Act is down. That's disappointing, actually. Could have really used that here in California, especially.
Now to move on to something else, though.
Yeah. Well,
Time to try something else.
definitely. Find some other way to do it. That's the end of our briefs. Now, usually, I skipped weather, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, we usually do weather before the briefs, and I ended up skipping the briefs. So, Ash, why don't we go to the weather?
Well, folks, guess what? It's raining. It's going to be raining. Actually, according to a weather source of mine, it should be a little clearer on Thursday and Friday, although I thought it was supposed to be clear, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
So bring an umbrella, wear good shoes that you won't slip and slide and get water into.
And won't ruin while you're in the rain.
Yeah. Suede and leather, frowned upon right now. And, just be prepared. Drive carefully. Give yourself extra time to get where you're going so you can drive a little bit slower. Don't run those red lights. Don't attempt to beat the yellow light. Just be smart. Take your time. And we'll all get through this rainy weather and move on to sunny skies eventually. I
Yes.
couldn't tell you when, though.
Hopefully soon. It'd be nice to have a nice, clear holiday weekend, wouldn't it?
I want to be inside, so I don't really mind. It'd be nice if it snowed, but it won't.
Well, never say never. It snows about once every 7 years here in the valley.
Yeah, I think we might be due for it, but I don't think it's going to get cold enough.
Yeah. Now, granted, of course, there's folks from all over the world watching us. So obviously, their weather's going to be different. But
yeah. No, don't go by that. If
yeah.
you're like somewhere nice.
Yeah, in let's say Minnesota, you get nice clear skies, and you're hearing.
Is it
it's
Minnesota
raining.
snowing?
I don't know.
Yes, it is. Did you not see the place that the Vikings play? I saw the video last night.
Well, Minnesota is a big state, though.
I know, but the place where the Vikings play, that's why we're playing outdoors tonight. Go Bears. I will be wearing my t-shirt and watching you. But, like, the Metrodome, or is one of those domes, did you see the video? Like, the snow piled on so much that the roof collapsed. And
I
they
saw
can't
a
play in it.
picture or two of it, but I didn't.
I think
actually
Minnesota's
watch it.
pretty, like, cold.
Oh, I don't doubt it. That is cold.
The Vikings haven't played outside in years because of this wonderful setup that they have, but unfortunately,
Well, at home
it
games
snowed
they
too
have.
much. Well, yeah, but it snowed too much. So,
Well, I hope they still won.
I'm sorry, what?
Ruin.
You hope they still win?
Yeah.
Okay, I like the Vikings because Hank Baskett is on the Vikings right now, and I'm a big fan of Kendra Wilkinson and her reality show. But my boyfriend is diehard Bears fan, so I bought the T-shirts and I root for the team.
Well, I'm not a sports fan, as we all know. I'm just meaning if they've been playing indoors for so long at home and they have to do a game outdoors, it'd just be great to see that they're still.
But like you
able
said,
to
they
win.
play outdoors other places,
Yeah, true.
so they probably played in snow.
No, I don't doubt it. But all right, folks, we're going to go ahead and go to commercial break.
Speaking of sports, do you know
Oh.
what happened this weekend?
What happened this weekend?
Fresno State.
Fresno State did what?
Very upset with you. Very upset with you. We all know why.
Okay, well,
Commercial
we're gonna,
break.
We're going to go commercial break, and then Ash can come back and talk about why she's upset at
Everybody
Fresno
else
State
knows why Fresno State's.
while I'm heading off to our first interview. All right, stay tuned, folks.